Lucius Annaeus Seneca, an eminent Roman politician and Stoic philosopher, understood that to live well means to be perpetual students of our own lives, the greatest teacher of all. In his essay on the shortness of life, Seneca urgently reminds us that our most valuable resource, time, is irreplaceable. With this in mind, we present the 10 most important lessons on time management from his writings. In the eternal journey of Stoicism, a philosophy that has unveiled the mysteries of the human mind and emotions for millennia, we stand on the brink of personal transformation, guided by ancient sages. Among them, Seneca stands out as a beacon of wisdom, offering precious advice on how not to squander our most valuable time in a world where transience is the only constant. Stoic philosophy invites us to deep self-reflection, unwavering self-control, and resilience. Let the following words serve as our guide, a compass leading us to live according to the principles of Stoicism, overcoming destructive emotions, and finding inner peace. Chapter on the value of time. Time is the most precious commodity we have. Seneca reminds us that the problem is not that we have little time, but that we waste much of it. In our modern society, it is easy to fall into the trap of worldly distractions, social media, idle entertainment, unnecessary commitments. These seemingly harmless activities consume a significant portion of our time. As true practitioners of Stoicism, we must constantly remember the importance of the present moment. Seneca invites us to reflect on how we use our time and whether we truly dedicate our efforts to activities that bring personal growth and genuine meaning. True wisdom lies in understanding that time cannot be bought, exchanged, or reclaimed. Each passing moment is a part of our lives that is gone forever. We often regret the time wasted on trivial worries and meaningless actions. Seneca urges us to realize that every second is invaluable, and we should live each moment fully with purpose and intention. The first Stoic advice is to value time as a limited and irreplaceable resource. We must ask ourselves with every action if we are truly using our time wisely and meaningfully. This does not mean becoming obsessed with time, but rather being conscious and intentional in how we spend it. Each decision should be weighed for its true value and impact on our lives. By adopting this approach, we start to distinguish between what is essential and what is superfluous. Clarity on what truly matters allows us to focus our efforts on activities that enrich our existence and contribute to our growth as individuals. This might mean dedicating more time to family, personal development, continuous learning, or even relaxation and entertainment, provided they are chosen with wisdom and purpose. Seneca warns us against the trap of living as if we have an infinite supply of time. He reminds us that the time already past belongs to death and that future time is uncertain. Only the present is truly ours, and it is on the present that we must concentrate our efforts. To live by these principles, we must cultivate the art of presence and full attention. This enables us to free ourselves from anxiety about the future and regret over the past, living each moment to the fullest. In conclusion, the first step to a truly Stoic life is to recognize and honor the value of time. It is not about filling every second with continuous activity, but about ensuring that each moment is lived with intention and purpose. By valuing our time and using it consciously, we not only draw closer to Stoic wisdom, but also become more fulfilled on our personal journey. True freedom is inner freedom, attainable only through control over our emotions and desires. In daily life, filled with constant distractions and stimuli, maintaining emotional balance is both a challenge and a fundamental necessity for achieving inner peace and true happiness. Imagine the mind as a garden. Destructive emotions are the weeds that, if left unchecked, will choke out healthy plants. Seneca guides us to be the gardeners of our minds, pulling out the weeds and cultivating virtues such as patience, courage, and wisdom. This means being mindful of our thoughts and emotions, identifying those that lead us astray, and replacing them with actions that promote well-being and tranquility. To achieve self-control, it is important to consistently practice self-observation. We must watch our thoughts and actions critically and reflectively. When we experience anger, envy, fear, or any other negative emotion, it is crucial to recognize them immediately and take measures to dispel them before they take root. This practice requires discipline and persistence, but it is essential for our personal and spiritual growth. Practicing self-control also involves moderation in our desires. Instead of being slaves to our wants and impulses, we should learn to desire less and appreciate more what we already have. This does not mean abandoning ambitions or dreams, but rather balancing them with an attitude of contentment and gratitude. Stoic wisdom teaches us that true satisfaction comes from within, not from external circumstances. Stoic philosophy offers several techniques for developing self-control. One of them is the practice of negative visualization, where we imagine the loss of what we value to better appreciate what we have. Another technique is daily meditation on Stoic principles, which strengthens the virtues and rationality in our minds. Additionally, using reflective journals can help track our progress and identify areas needing more attention and development. For Seneca, the practice of self-control is a continuous journey of self-knowledge and self-mastery. Facing challenges and difficulties with a calm and balanced mind brings us closer to true freedom. He reminds us that self-control is not a form of suppression, but a path to liberation from unruly passions. In conclusion, the art of self-control is essential for a balanced and fulfilling life. By mastering our emotions and desires, we become masters of ourselves and achieve inner freedom, allowing us to live according to our deepest values. Continuous practice of self-control transforms us into more resilient, wise individuals capable of facing life's challenges with tranquility and courage. Freedom is the only worthy goal of a rational life, and the only way to achieve this freedom is through control over one's own mind. Epictetus says that to live in the present is to recognize that the past is gone and the future is uncertain. All we truly have is now. Seneca urges us to focus on the present because it is the only moment we can control. The importance of living in the present is one of the most profound and transformative lessons of Stoicism, offering us a path to tranquility and complete self-development. In a society that constantly projects us into the future, causing anxiety and recalls the past, leading to nostalgia or regret, Stoics understand that real life is found in the present moment. We should view each moment as a unique opportunity to act with virtue and wisdom. Practicing living in the present requires a shift in mindset. We must learn to appreciate the now, understanding that each moment is precious. This does not mean neglecting future planning, but maintaining a healthy balance where the primary focus is on the present. Full awareness of the here and now allows us to make thoughtful decisions and live more authentically. To develop this presence, we can use several simple yet effective practices. Daily meditation is a powerful tool for grounding ourselves in the present, helping to calm the mind and focus on the current moment. Additionally, the practice of mindful breathing can be incorporated into our daily routines to bring us back to the present when we feel distracted. Another useful technique is practicing gratitude, where we acknowledge and appreciate the good things in our lives as they happen. By concentrating on the present, we become more aware of our actions and their immediate consequences. This enables us to live according to our values and Stoic principles, acting with justice, courage, moderation, and wisdom. Full presence gives us the ability to face challenges with a clear mind and a calm heart, making us more resilient in the face of obstacles. The practice of living in the present is a powerful antidote to anxiety and regret. By releasing the bonds of the past and the uncertainty of the future, we find true freedom and inner peace. Living each moment fully makes us more aware of our own existence and the impact we have on the world around us. Enjoy life as you live it, and do not waste it pondering what has happened or what might happen, as Marcus Aurelius advised. Chapter 4. The importance of purpose. Without a clearly defined purpose, time is wasted and our actions lack direction. Seneca suggests that each of us should have a clear and noble goal to guide our choices and efforts. Defining a purpose is essential to giving our existence meaning and guiding our steps confidently and consciously. A purpose provides direction and significance, preventing our energy from being diluted by trivial pursuits. When we have a clear goal, we can make decisions that align with this purpose, avoiding the scattering of our efforts on unimportant tasks. This focus allows us to concentrate our abilities and resources on actions that truly contribute to our personal growth and self-fulfillment. Without a purpose, we risk getting lost in a sea of distractions and superficialities. Striving for something greater and meaningful gives us a reason to rise each morning with determination and energy. This inner motivation is a powerful force that helps us stay firm on our path, even in the face of inevitable obstacles and challenges. Defining and pursuing a high goal is the best use of our time. Having a clear purpose also profoundly impacts our resilience. When we encounter obstacles, the clarity of our goal gives us the strength needed to overcome difficulties and keep moving forward. Knowing that we are working towards something valuable sustains us in moments of doubt and uncertainty. Seneca reminds us that life without a purpose is like a ship without a rudder, subject to the whims of winds and tides. Having a clear goal allows us to steer our course with confidence, regardless of external circumstances. To find and define our purpose requires a period of reflection and self-discovery. We must ask ourselves what truly matters to us, what our core values are, and how we can make a meaningful contribution to the world around us. This process can be challenging, but is essential for living a purposeful life. Once we have defined our purpose, it is crucial to regularly review and adjust it as we grow and change over time. Additionally, a well-defined goal helps us set priorities and make more conscious decisions. When we know what we want to achieve, it becomes easier to distinguish the essential from the trivial. This focus prevents procrastination and distraction, making each action, no matter how small, a step towards our larger goal. This gives us a sense of constant progress and achievement. In conclusion, the importance of having a goal in Stoic philosophy cannot be overstated. It provides us with the necessary compass to navigate life with confidence and determination. A clear goal protects us from aimlessness, motivates us to act with intention, and gives us the resilience needed to overcome challenges. By defining and pursuing a high goal, we not only make the best use of our time, but also live in accordance with the profound principles of Stoicism. As Seneca said, if you don't know to which port you are sailing, no wind is favorable. Chapter 5. Developing Ironclad Discipline. Another key Stoic principle is to cultivate ironclad discipline, which allows us to stay on course even in the face of adversity. Life often tests us with challenges and distractions, but a true Stoic maintains their discipline, viewing each obstacle as an opportunity to strengthen their character. Through discipline, we turn chaos into order and uncertainty into clarity. Discipline is not just about following rules or completing tasks on time. It is a deep inner strength that helps us adhere to our principles and goals despite external circumstances. Without discipline, we can easily succumb to temptations and distractions, losing sight of our true aims and values. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of self-control and self-discipline. Seneca teaches us that discipline is the path to true freedom. When we are disciplined, we are capable of making thoughtful and rational decisions. Discipline allows us to remain calm and steady even in the most challenging situations, helping us to overcome fears and doubts. The practice of discipline requires continuous effort and persistence. It is a process that takes time. One way to develop discipline is to set clear goals and stick to them, no matter how big or small. It is important to work towards these goals every day, step by step. Regularly completing small tasks helps to strengthen our will and build self-confidence. In summary, embracing discipline in our lives enables us to transform disorder into structure and ambiguity into certainty. It equips us to face life's trials with equanimity and fortitude, ensuring we remain true to our values and purpose. Another crucial aspect of discipline is the ability to overcome difficulties and setbacks. A true Stoic views failures as opportunities for growth and learning. Instead of giving up or becoming disheartened, we should use these moments to improve ourselves and strengthen our character. Discipline teaches us to see challenges not as obstacles but as opportunities for development. Discipline also plays a key role in managing our time and energy. When we are disciplined, we can effectively plan our actions and avoid unnecessary distractions. This allows us to focus on what truly matters and achieve our goals faster and with less effort. Organization and planning are essential elements of discipline that help us maximize our potential. In conclusion, the virtue of discipline is fundamental to Stoic philosophy. It helps us uphold our principles and goals despite challenges and distractions. Discipline allows us to transform chaos into order, uncertainty into clarity, and weakness into strength. By developing ironclad discipline, we become true Stoics, ready to overcome any difficulties on the path to our goals. Training is the foundation for excellence. #chapter. The power of resilience. Resilience enables us not only to withstand hardships, but also to grow from them. Seneca teaches that true strength lies in our ability to adapt and overcome challenges. Resilience is not merely the ability to endure suffering, but also the capacity to learn from it and use those lessons to become stronger and wiser. Every difficulty represents an opportunity for personal growth and a chance to demonstrate true Stoic virtues. Through self-reflection, we must be prepared to face difficulties head-on rather than avoiding them or letting them break us. Resilience teaches us that every challenge is an opportunity for self-improvement and character building. When facing difficulties, it's important to remember that they are temporary. Resilience helps us maintain perspective and not lose hope. We should see each setback as a chance to learn something new and apply this knowledge in the future. This process strengthens our will and makes us more confident in our abilities. Resilience also involves the ability to remain calm and rational. By maintaining composure and clear thinking during tough times, we are better equipped to navigate challenges and emerge stronger. This fortitude is essential for living a balanced and fulfilling life, aligning with the core principles of Stoicism. In challenging situations, when we face trials, we must maintain clarity of mind and not let emotions take over. This helps us make thoughtful decisions and act rationally even when everything around us seems chaotic. The practice of resilience requires patience and persistence. We must be willing to work on ourselves every day, gradually building our strength and endurance. This can include meditation, physical exercise, reading philosophical texts, and other methods of self-improvement. It is important to remember that resilience is a quality that can be developed over time, and each step on this path brings us closer to our goal. A true Stoic sees difficulties not as barriers, but as opportunities for growth. Seneca teaches us that every hardship is a chance to demonstrate our resilience and courage. We should embrace challenges with an open heart and use them to become better and stronger individuals. In favorable circumstances, these qualities might remain dormant. #chapter. The power of calmness. Inner peace is one of the greatest treasures we can achieve. Seneca advises us to seek tranquility of mind through the constant practice of philosophy and reflection on our actions and thoughts. A calm mind helps us navigate life's emotional storms, preventing us from being derailed from our path of virtue. Achieving mental tranquility requires regular practice and discipline. One key method is meditation. Meditation helps us learn to observe our thoughts and emotions without judgment, allowing us to better understand ourselves and our reactions. Additionally, cultivating a habit of self-reflection is crucial. Daily contemplation of our actions and thoughts enables us to analyze our behavior and make necessary adjustments. Philosophy plays a vital role in achieving mental peace. It provides us with tools to understand the world and our place in it. It teaches us to accept the inevitability of change and the impermanence of life, which helps us maintain calm in any circumstance. Through philosophical reflection, we develop inner resilience and the ability to remain steady. When facing difficulties, it is important not to succumb to panic or fear. Instead, we should maintain clarity of mind and rationality. This helps us make thoughtful decisions and act reasonably, even in stressful situations. Achieving mental tranquility also involves learning to find time for silence and solitude to restore our mental balance, especially in a world filled with constant stimuli and information overload. The greatest blessing of life. A calm mind. Seneca. Chapter 8. The practice of gratitude. Gratitude is a powerful force that transforms our perception and connects us with the abundance of life. Valuing small blessings helps us develop positive thinking and appreciate what we have. Gratitude teaches us to focus on the present and find joy in simple things. When we express gratitude, we strengthen our connections with other people and the world around us, creating a cycle of positivity that enriches our lives. The practice of gratitude requires mindfulness and attention. We often forget to notice the small joys and successes that happen every day. However, if we learn to appreciate these moments, our lives become much fuller and happier. Gratitude not only improves our mood, but also contributes to overall well-being and health. Daily gratitude practice can include keeping a gratitude journal, where we write down everything we are thankful for. This helps us focus on the positive aspects of our lives and strengthen our sense of satisfaction. We can also express gratitude to people around us, acknowledging their contributions to our lives and their kind actions. Gratitude also helps us deal with difficulties. When we encounter problems, it's important to remember what we already have. This can help us overcome stress and anxiety, allowing us to focus on finding solutions to problems. Gratitude reminds us that even in the toughest times, there is still much to be thankful for. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of gratitude as a means of achieving inner peace and satisfaction. Marcus Aurelius taught that hardships make us grateful, and gratitude plays a key role in our happiness and well-being. Additionally, practicing gratitude strengthens our social connections. When we express gratitude to others, we show them that their efforts and care are important to us. This creates an atmosphere of mutual respect and trust, which contributes to building strong relationships. Gratitude makes us happy. Chapter 9, The Value of Simplicity. Simplicity is an underrated yet crucial virtue. Seneca reminds us that true wealth lies not in accumulating material possessions, but in the ability to live modestly and find satisfaction in it. Living a simple life frees us from unnecessary worries and allows us to focus on what truly matters. When we rid ourselves of excess, we gain clarity and space for self-reflection, strengthening our connection to the fundamentals of Stoic philosophy. Stoics teach us that wealth and luxury do not bring true happiness. Instead, they can distract us from genuine values and goals. A simple life helps us break free from these shackles, enabling us to find joy and contentment in simple things. The practice of simplicity involves learning to be content with little. This doesn't mean giving up all comforts, but requires an awareness that true happiness isn't dependent on the quantity or cost of our possessions. Seneca taught that wealth lies much more in simple pleasures than in owning expensive items. This assertion underscores the importance of practicing simplicity. Minimalism, reducing the number of possessions, and simplifying daily life help us focus on what truly matters. This may involve refraining from unnecessary purchases, reducing obligations, and simplifying our schedules. Such changes not only free up time and energy, but also contribute to inner peace. Additionally, simplicity means being grateful for what we already have instead of constantly striving for more material goods. We learn to appreciate what we have, fostering gratitude that helps us find joy in the present moment and strengthens our sense of contentment. Moreover, living a simple life enhances our social connections. By devoting more time and attention to our relationships with loved ones, simplicity allows us to be more present and attentive in our interactions. This strengthens our bonds and brings us greater joy and satisfaction. In conclusion, true wealth lies much more in simple pleasures than in owning expensive items. Chapter 9, The Importance of Community. Stoicism teaches us that we are not isolated islands but part of a unified human fabric. Seneca emphasizes the importance of cultivating healthy relationships and contributing to the common good. The true strength of Stoicism lies in unity and mutual support. Together, we navigate difficulties with greater resilience and find meaning and purpose in our interactions. Community reminds us that by helping others, we also help ourselves, providing support, understanding, and a sense of belonging. When we actively engage in our community's life, we enrich not only ourselves but also those around us. It's essential to remember that every action we take affects others, so we should strive to do good and support each other. Cultivating compassion and empathy, forgiveness, and tolerance teaches us that only through mutual respect and care can we create a harmonious and cohesive society. Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of the common good and urges us to act not only in our own interests, but also with honesty and altruism in our actions. Each of our actions should be aimed at improving the lives of those around us and strengthening our community as a whole. Community also provides us with opportunities for personal growth and development through interaction with others. We learn new things, exchange experiences and knowledge, and become better when surrounded by people who inspire and support us. Stoics believe that by participating in community life, we can achieve harmony and inner peace. Seneca wrote, "No man is an island entire of itself." This statement underscores our interconnectedness and dependence on one another. As you delve into the essence of Stoicism, a practical, profound, and timeless philosophy, these tenets are not merely words but life principles that, if embraced, can transform our existence. Remember, time is our most valuable resource, and every moment is an opportunity to live with virtue, wisdom, and purpose. Let these words inspire you to deep internal striving for self-control and resilience, and may we together walk the path of Stoicism, overcoming destructive emotions and finding peace and meaning in each day. By practicing these principles, we learn to appreciate simplicity, cultivate gratitude, and maintain a calm mind. We gain the ability to overcome difficulties with dignity and wisdom, seeing each challenge as an opportunity for growth and development. Through unity and inspiration in our interactions with others, the pursuit of the common good, and the ability to appreciate community, we not only improve as individuals but also contribute to the creation of a harmonious and just society. May these principles become part of your everyday life, helping you find joy and satisfaction in every moment. May they inspire you on the path of virtue and wisdom, opening up endless opportunities for personal and spiritual growth. Thank you for reading, and until our next encounter, stay resilient.